Hi, this is John from FlatCatGear, and recently I ordered this 600 milliliter mug from TOAKS. TOAKS looks like it's a fairly new company in the United States. It looks like they're manufactured in China, and it looks like they manufacture a number of other products for other companies. But I'm going to move the camera in here, and you can take a look and see what this mug is all about. So it came in a larger box, and inside was this particular box. TOAKS Outdoor. It turns out that TOAKS Outdoor, the distributor, is located about just a couple miles from my house. There's the lid. It's got the tall, skinny handles, not like the Snow Peak 600. See the TOAKS label. And again, it does come with a titanium lid. Some of the interesting details, this lid, if you take a real close look, it's got a little slot there, so you can slide the handle over and slide it. And that's supposed to keep the handle up. It's, it'll probably work. When the water boils, this might rattle around, it may fall down. It's got some vent holes in it so you can strain it. Nice light titanium lid. Again, it's got these long handles, typical of what you'd see on some of the fry pans, but on a 600 milliliter mug. So let's compare this with the Snow Peak 600. So here I am. This is a comparison between the Snow Peak 600 and the TOAKS 600 milliliter mug. For comparison purposes, I'm including an aluminum lid. This is a lid I get from Smoke Eater 908. So physically, the TOAKS 600 milliliter is a shorter, squattier mug than the Snow Peak 600. You can see that the Snow Peak 600 almost fits inside of there. And it looks like it's about half an inch shorter or so. So let's look at the weights. The Snow Peak 600 with the lid from Smoke Eater 908 comes in at 3 ounces, 3.25 ounces. TOAKS 600 milliliter mug comes in at 3.65 ounces, so it's a little bit heavier. I purchased the TOAKS 600 milliliter mug from directly from the manufacturer. It turns out the manufacturer lives about 3 miles from my house, surprisingly enough. The price on this with free shipping was $28.49. If you look for a Snow Peak mug by itself, it's about $35. Add a lid, another $5, so it's about $40. So the difference is about $12. The lid on the TOAKS 600 milliliter mug is made out of titanium. It sits on there. It is a very similar fit. It's probably made by the same manufacturer as the Stoic 700 and the Backcountry 700 milliliter mugs. Very similar style. Not a snug fitting lid. If you tip it over, the lid will fall off. A much better lid is the MSR Titan Kettle and the Evernew 700 milliliter mug. The handles, the one thing I did see that was kind of a little quirky to me, it wasn't just that the handles are long, they're a little different because they're narrow and long. You hold it kind of like a frying pan handle, but they don't line up that great. Now I don't know if that's a design intent, so you can collapse it narrow, or they're just off by about a 1/4 inch. I'm sure I could tweak this handle to get it to fit well. I just don't know if that was a design intent. But at basically a $12 difference between a Snow Peak 600 with a lid and the TOAKS 600, the TOAKS 600 looks like it's a pretty good buy. Now, with respect to FlatCat systems, like I said earlier, this stove, this pot, looks like it's about the same diameter as the Snow Peak 700. Fits well in both the Snow Peak, fits well in the Snow Leopard Junior as well as the Snow Leopard Original. My recommendation is to use it with the Snow Leopard Original, and I'll show you what things you need to keep in mind. You roll up your windscreen a little tighter, of course, drop it in the stove. Now, since it's a tall, squat, short squat pot, the windscreen doesn't fit all the way down. What you do is you take the lid and flip it over, and that recess in the lid will keep your pot well protected. The lid, once you flip the lid over, it will keep your windscreen well protected, and once you put it in the stuff sack, then you know everything's golden. And we do this on, we flip the lid over on the windscreen on both the MSR Titan kettle and the Evernew 500 mug. So this is a common practice that we use all the time. So come visit us at www.flatcatgear.com.